Topclassdetail loves to use this stuff. This is by far one of his favorites. And a quick pro tip, this is also great when it comes to What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another banger video. As usual, it's James with Topclassdetail, and today is Friday. I'm in a great mood. I hope you all having a blessed and wonderful day as usual. I hope you guys are doing something to better yourself, better your business, or doing anything to help improve your day-to-day life, whether it's your mental health, your physical health, or of course, your business, and handle your priorities. So with that being said, today is a great day because we're filming another video, which means you guys are gonna get some more content. I love the comments you guys left on the last video. There was a lot of love, a lot of great feedback, so I really do appreciate that. Now in today's video, I'm bringing back something that we did probably close to a year ago. This is gonna be another supply/product video. So with that, we're gonna go inside of H2O, we're gonna pick out some supplies and let you guys know what are my personal favorites and what I think are the best detailing supplies that you guys should carry in your business. Now, of course, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own products that they like, but these are what have personally worked for me in my business. So I wanna share that with you guys. With that being said, in the comment section, drop down any products you guys feel I might have missed out or ones that work for you. And also let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and how they worked in your business. Were they beneficial? Did you not like them? Did you prefer something else over those? Now, let's go ahead and jump straight into it, and I'll catch you guys inside the shop. So before we get started, just want to give you guys a quick update. We're at 49,891 subscribers. So we are only about 109 subscribers away from hitting 50,000. So hopefully we hit it off of this video. If not, by the time you're watching it, depending on when you see this, we might already be at 50,000 ourselves. So let's jump straight into it. So starting first, obviously you're gonna start with the exterior or the inside based off your personal preference, but today we're going outside first. And of course, the first thing you wanna go with is wheels. So with that being said, we're introducing two wheel cleaners. Right here, we have Koch Chemie's Magic Wheel Cleaner, which is by far one of my favorites. It has a built-in iron remover inside of the cleaner, so you're not having to use two different products, which is great. And this right here is gonna be Brake Buster by P&S. Now, of course, this one is strictly just for the wheels, quote unquote, the rims, and this is gonna be for the actual tires. So this one is versatile. You could use it for both. So depending on what it is you guys are looking, what caters more to your needs, I give you guys a few different options. Now this personally, I would use for a dirtier wheel, something that has a lot of built up brake dust, maybe those V8s or a car that hasn't been washed in a very long time. And this is something I'd personally just use for the tire or more so for a maintenance. Something that you don't want to waste as much money as what this costs because it is a little bit more expensive, but it does the job. It does great. When you're paying for quality, you can't complain about the price. After that, I'm going to introduce to you guys Iron Buster. Now, of course, this is something that is versatile for not only the paint, but you can also use it for the wheels. So lately, what I've been trying out is throwing iron remover on the actual rim first prior to using any of these, and it does a very, very good job at knocking out almost 90% of that built up brake dust. So this way, when you come around with either or of these wheel cleaners, you're not having to deal with leftover dirt by the time you're done rinsing and drying the wheels. It does a very good job by itself. So I do recommend you guys try that out if you haven't already. But of course, this is also something that you would use for your clay and seals, a ceramic coating job, or any iron removal, any decontamination work that needs to be done to the exterior of the vehicle. Now that I've covered those three, another product I want to introduce to you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, even if you watch a lot of the videos and you're a true fan, you guys know I love my Green Star or my MSN. This right here is by far one of my favorite products. I throw it into my IK multi-sprayer. Then I do have the IK multi-9, which is the 1 gallon, the smaller version of it. I throw about 1,200 milliliters into the actual sprayer, and then I fill the rest up with just water. So this is something that's great for not only just wheels, but you can actually use this for the rim, the tire, and of course the whole body of the vehicle. So if you guys have yet to try this out, make sure you guys try this out because it's a great product. It will definitely save you a lot of money in the long run because this is something that is going to not only be versatile for everything, but because this is the stronger, more concentrated version, this does allow you to use less product and get more out of it. So I definitely would recommend you guys try this out. I don't know the full dilution ratios when it comes to a 32-ounce bottle, but when it comes to that IK multi, which is exactly what I recommend you guys use it for, 1,200 milliliters, the rest water, and you're good to go. So now that we've covered the wheels, we're gonna jump directly into the soaps. The first one I wanna introduce to you guys is Koch Chemie GSF. Now this one is great for any protected vehicles such as ceramic coated, waxed, or any previously sealed vehicles. This is fully pH neutral, so it's not going to cause any harm to the previous protection that's already been thrown on the vehicle. So this is great for not only maintenance washes, but of course any ceramic coating maintenance or anything it is that you just need to do a nice cleanup where the vehicle is not too dirty. Now, if the vehicle is a lot dirtier, it hasn't been washed in a while, or you want something with a little bit more power in it, this is going to be your go-to. This is also from Koch Chemie. This is going to be their active foam soap. So this one actually has a pH on it of 9 and 5. So with that, it's going to have a lot more power when it comes to stripping off any dirt or grime that's on that vehicle. Also, if you want to ensure you're stripping off any of those previous waxes, then go ahead and add a little bit more to your foam cannon and you should be good to go. Now this one is going to foam up a lot more. 1 ounce is more than enough. If you want to do 2, feel free to, but definitely be mindful. The more you add, the more you can cause a little bit of stripping to the previous protection that's already on the vehicle. Now, if the vehicle has no protection and you want to do an all-in-one where you're adding protection while you wash, this is going to be your go-to. This is also by Koch Chemie. This is their NMS, also known as Nano Magic Shampoo. And this one has a built-in SiO2 inside of it, which is going to help not only lubricate the surface, but as well as add a little bit of beading and sheeting to the vehicle if it doesn't already have any previous protection. Now, this is also great for a ceramic booster. If you're washing a ceramic coated car and you want to add a little bit more of protection to it and kind of boost that existing coating or wax, I'd recommend you guys do about 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces of this and do another 1 ounce to 1.5 ounces of GSF. You mix these together, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna add some great protection with some great lubricity to help ensure you're not causing any damage to that coating or the paint on that vehicle. Now, I get a lot of questions that people ask me about water spots. How do you deal with them? How do you remove them? One of my favorite soaps that I love to use that I recently tried out is gonna be Descale from CarPro. Now this one is great. What it will do is it'll actually kind of help break down the minerals and the water spots that's on the surface of the vehicle while you wash it. So there's different ways to use it. You can use it in a bucket or you can actually use it in your foam cannon, which is my preferred method of use. There's directions on here, so make sure you guys pay attention with all the products. Please make sure you read the instructions because I'm just giving you guys a brief overview, so I don't want you to accidentally potentially cause any harm to the vehicle or get yourself in any situations. But if you guys are looking for something that's going to help break down those water spots while you're washing and while maybe using a clay bar or anything else, this is going to be your go-to. Keep in mind, all these products are here available at H2O. This is where we're filming everything at. So if you guys want to pick these up yourself, feel free to come on down, open up the video, and you'll have all the products and everything here for you guys to look at while you're shopping in store. So now that we've covered your soaps and your wheel cleaning products, we're going to jump into what's going to really tie that whole exterior detail together, and that's the Tire Shine. I have 2 separate products for you. Both of them are from CarPro. One is a maintenance tire shine, I'd say, for in-between washes, and the next one is going to be great for more of a 3-month duration if you want something that's going to last a little bit longer. So with that being said, the first one I'm going to introduce to you guys is CarPro Pearl. This is great for not only exteriors, but you can also use it for the interior as well to dress the dash, the doors, and possibly even leather as well. I have yet to try it for that part, but I have used it for just about everything else that I just mentioned to you. So they do have this in a smaller bottle. At the moment, we're all sold out, so the only ones we have are the gallon. But of course, any of these products are always best to buy in the gallon because you save yourself some money and they'll last you a lot longer when it comes to not having to continuously restock on those products. Now, like I said, this is more of a maintenance one. If you want something that's going to last a lot longer, this is the newly released Dark Side from CarPro. This one's actually more of a 3-month to a little bit longer, depending on how well the tire is fully prepped, as well as how the client drives the vehicle. Of course, if they don't drive it that often, it's garage kept, it doesn't see rain or anything like that, this will get you a lot longer compared to what this will. So with that being said, I just wanted to give you guys 2 different options. One that's more of a longevity and one that's more of something to use as a day-to-day or let alone a detail-to-detail product. So if you guys have not tried this out, make sure you guys do try it out. Like I said, you do have the option to dilute it 1-to-1 or let alone even 4-to-1 based on your interior use. But for the most part, I use it undiluted. Put it in a spray bottle, spray it on your applicator, and add it to the tires. It's going to be a great day for not only you, because it's very easy to use, but a great reaction from the client when they see how nice of a look this can provide to you. So make sure you guys pick these up if you haven't tried them out yet. And without further ado, let's jump into the next segment. All right, so now that we already covered the wheels, we covered your soaps and your tire shine, what is a good sealant to add to the vehicle? Not only just the exterior as in the paint, but also the wheels. So both of these products can be used for either or, the wheels or the paint of the vehicle. One of them is going to be one that you actually spray on and actually wipe off, and the other one's going to be a spray and rinse off product. So I'll start first with this one, which is going to be Gyeon Wet Coat. This is by far one of my favorite products. This one's very easy to use, very versatile. You can use it on windows, you can use it on paint, and you can also use it on wheels. Now keep in mind, when it comes to throwing anything on the wheels, it does heat up a lot more than what the actual body of the vehicle does. So with that being said, the duration can definitely vary when it comes to something like that. But this is a great product if you guys have yet to try it out. I showcase this a lot on my Instagram as well as a lot on my actual YouTube channel. I use this mostly for wheels, sometimes for paint, but one of the best ones that I've tried out recently has been the Koch Chemie spray sealant. This one gives about 3 to 6 months, possibly even longer, depending on how well the vehicle is maintained. Now you guys will hear me say that throughout this entire video, but it's because that's something I really stress to not only you as a business owner, but also to a client. Don't promise them 6 months if they're gonna go take it directly through a drive-through and completely get that protection stripped off immediately. So make sure with anything you guys offer, whether it's a ceramics, a wax, or a sealant, you guys stress to the client that it has to be with proper maintenance. If they don't wash the vehicle for 3 months, then that protection is gonna be gone and they're not gonna get their 6 month or possibly even longer. Always undersell yourself, sell yourself short rather than to overpromise and underdeliver. So with that being said, these have to be two of my favorite sealants. If you guys have yet to try these out, make sure you guys pick them up. They're both available in these small bottles. This one actually just came out in a liter, I wanna say. Is it the liter or 5 liter? I believe it's the liter. So that's gonna be the gallon size, quote unquote. You can pick this up, save yourself a bit of money in the long run, but this is great to use. I recommend you do clay bar the vehicle prior to any of these applications. It'll reduce streaking. It'll also provide a better finish and an overall glossier look to the vehicle. So make sure you guys try these out if you haven't, and let's jump into the next segment. All right, so now that we covered just about majority of the outside, from your wheels, your tires, the actual soap process, as well as the sealant, and of course the tire shine, we're gonna jump into the interior. Now, one of my favorite products that I love to use for not only just deeper scrub downs, but when it comes to leather, it comes to dash, even Alcantara cleaning, is gonna be Polestar from Koch Chemie. So this is a great product. This one is very dilutable. So depending on what it is you need it to do, you can dilute it anywhere from 10 to 1, 4 to 1, and even 1 to 1. So this is a great product for not only textiles, as in the doors and the dash, but you can also use it for fabrics such as Alcantara and even carpets. Now, would I fully recommend this as a job when it comes to extraction? Maybe not, but this is more so when it comes to needing a deeper clean, especially if you want to do a little bit of protecting while you clean. For those of you that don't know, we recently went to Atlanta, actually met up with the people from Koch Chemie, and they let us know that this also has a little bit of protectant inside of it when it comes to cleaning anything it is that you use on the interior. So this is great. Like I said, it's an all-around versatile product, and this is definitely something you guys should keep with you at all times, especially if you want to offer leather cleaning and conditioning. This is going to be my go-to for any job. Now, into the next one. A lot of you guys have learned from me, I love to build my business off of maintenance clients. So when it comes to doing a maintenance detail, you don't necessarily need to use something as strong as that. Not that it's dangerous to use, but save yourself the money, save yourself the time, and definitely pick up one of my favorites, ASC. So that stands for all around surface cleaner. You can use it for seats, you can use it for screens, you can use it for doors, and you can do it for dashes. Now this has to be by far one of my favorite products. It does not streak. So if you guys are having issues with streaking with your previous interior cleaner, make sure you guys pick this up. They have it not only in the small bottle, but in the gallon as well. The gallon has to be probably one of my favorites. I fill it up into the new CarPro mini sprayers, and this will get you through multiple cars, especially if you have dirt on the leather seats. Spray this on there, wipe it down. It'll go from greasy to looking clean in a matter of a second. So if you haven't tried this out, pick it up, let me know. And of course, any of these products that I'm showcasing to you guys today, if you have tried them and you have any opinions, whether it's good or bad, drop it down below in the comment section and let me know how it is you guys liked it or how it is you didn't like it. Now that we covered those two, we're gonna go into the carpets. When you guys are looking to do extraction or quote unquote shampoo jobs, these are gonna be what have been to be my favorite products to use, and that's gonna be P&S Terminator, which is of course your enzyme spot treatment for those stronger, dirtier stains that need a bit more attention. And when it comes to just overall carpet cleaning, Carpet Bomber has to be one of my favorites. Now I pull out the small bottles so you guys can see. They not only have them in the bigger sizes, but the 16-ounce bottles for you guys to try out. Now, when it comes to these, they're usually ready to use straight out the bottle. This is going to be something that you want to pre-treat the stain with, and this is going to be something that you're going to use for all around the entire floor. So if you have a heavier stain, let's say you have ketchup or you have even vomit, you want to go ahead and pre-treat it with the enzyme treatment, and then from there, follow it up with the Carpet Bomber. Allow it to sit for about 2 to 5 minutes before you come in with your brush or your drill brush. And then after that, feel free to come through with your extractor or a towel to mop it up or suck up the stains and give it a nice clean finish. Now they do also sell a peroxide, which is going to be your final step because this is usually a 3-step process. I personally have not tried peroxide, but if any of you guys have tried it out, I believe it's also called Finisher, then definitely let me know down below how that worked for you. I know Adam from AK Details loves to use this stuff. This is by far one of his favorites. And a quick pro tip, this is also great when it comes to striping carpet. Spray a little bit of the Carpet Bomber, hit it with a drill brush, and then from there start striping your carpet, and you're gonna have a great finish. It's gonna look very good, and it's almost sometimes, depending on the finish, can look like you just shampooed them as well. So now that we already covered your carpet, we covered your leather cleaning, and we covered your all-around surface cleaner, what about interior protection? I know I mentioned to you guys earlier, we have CarPro Pearl, but one of my favorites is actually Top Star. So this one, it leaves a non-greasy finish. This is going to be great. You just simply apply it onto a microfiber applicator pad. A little goes a long way with all of these products, so don't overdo it because you don't want to oversaturate the product or even the seats. But try this out if you guys haven't tried it out. It's not only good for doors, but it's also great for leather as well. They do have a Leather Star product, but personally, I do love how Top Star not only smells, but the finish that it gives all around the entire interior of the vehicle. So you guys should definitely pick this up and try this out yourself. This is unfortunately the only size, so if you're looking for a smaller one, they do not have that available. But I'm telling you, a lot of these products that I recommend to you guys, honestly, everything is what I have inside my personal van. And this is what I use to run my own business and to keep myself successful. But not only that, keeping clients coming back and returning because they notice the quality in the products themselves and they enjoy it and they love the finish that all these products leave. Now, one of the last products I have for you guys for the interior is honestly one of the most important. This can make or break your interior detail, let alone the entire detail. You don't understand how many people complain to me about streaky windows, or let alone clients that the previous detailer they went with, or let alone the car wash left streaks on their windows. The best product for that is going to be Stoner's Invisible Glass Cleaner. This has by far been my favorite product since the moment I tried it. I have not tried anything else. Yes, there's other products out here on the market, but as the saying goes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. This right here has worked for me dramatically. I love to pair these up with a new Costco towel or even those blue glove box towels from Auto Fiber. Those have to be by far one of my favorite towels. You simply spray it on, wipe it off, buff it off with a second towel if it's necessary, or flip it and buff it off if there's any leftover residue. But a lot of times, even during direct sunlight in those hot summer days, this has yet to fail me. Now keep in mind, it may not be the glass cleaner, but it may be your towel. Do not use the same towel that you use for wheels or let alone waxes to clean your windows, because you're going to be transferring over those chemicals and it's not going to mix well. So always ensure you can use yourself a new towel. And another pro tip is do not wash all your towels together. Keep your sealant towels and your bead maker towels, keep all those separate, especially from your glass towels. You don't want to mix any of those products together, because even if it is a clean towel but it has some residue left over from any of those, you will run into streaks on the windows and it's not going to be a good day for you or let alone the client. I've been there before. I've tried to clean windows for half an hour sometime using all the towels it is that I have, but this one right here eliminated that entire process and allowed me to go through things a lot faster and a lot smoother. All right, so we already covered the full exterior from wheels, tires, tire shine, sealant, soaps, interior from basic wipe downs to deep cleans to protection to all of the above. Now I have 2 extra bonus products for you guys that I want to share. For one, it's going to be rags to riches. So if you guys have not tried this out, or let's say you're using regular detergent to wash your towels, throw it away. That in the long run will mess up your towels. A lot of those towels have built-in fabric softeners, which will leave a residue inside your towel. And if you use those to clean glass, for example, you're gonna notice that you're gonna get streaks. This by far, since it came out on the market, has been the best towel detergent in my opinion for you guys to use. Now, for those of you guys that have tried it out, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not only good for cleaning towels, but I use it to clean my pads as well. So for those of you guys that don't know, one of the greatest tips I can give you is to pre-soak your pads and your towels in rags to riches. Now, what I mean by that is I always pick up a couple extra buckets, whether they're Max Shine buckets, auto fiber, whatever the case may be. I drop about 1 to 2 ounces of this inside the bucket with warm to hot water. You don't want it to be too hot that it burns the fibers, but you also want it to release all that compound from your pads, all the polishes, all the waxes, as well as all of the extra residue that's left over from those towels, whether you used it for glass cleaning or for sealants like we spoke about, or even your leather cleaning and your interior cleaning. This is a very versatile product. It's great. Like I said, those of you that know about it know exactly what I'm talking about. You guys will vouch for me. And if you're looking for something to clean your towels, or you've been using laundry detergent, as I mentioned earlier, please don't do that, because towels can be very expensive. When it comes to owning a business, you definitely want to be profitable, and you don't want to have to be buying towels every single time or having to fight with your glass cleaners because you're leaving streaks on the windows, or you notice over time they're not picking up as much water or moisture as they used to. Try this out. This will not only keep your towels in the best shape, but also revive those old towels that have been almost long gone and you thought there's no point of return. You'll be surprised what kind of magic this can work. So shout out to P&S, shout out to the rag company for introducing this, because this is a great product and I love it ever since I've introduced it into my business. Now, the last product I have for you guys is going to be something that not too many people know about, but this is going to be Ulex from Koch Chemie. A lot of people do use it, a lot of people don't. Now, this is great for when you have leftover tar on the vehicle, you have any sticker residue, or anything that's not coming off with your normal wash, except for iron decontamination. This is going to be great. So every now and then I get a client who wants me to remove stickers off of their windows, whether it's the exterior or the interior, because when you first purchase a vehicle, whether it's new or used, they tape your registration onto the front windshield, or a lot of cars come with a safety sticker on the driver's side window. After you safely remove that with a razor, or let alone a plastic razor, and you have a little bit of residue, take a little bit of this on a towel, rub it in back and forth, and you'll notice just how fast it removes any residue or any tar, any road grime that's on the vehicle, whether it's asphalt. This has to be my go-to. Now, this one has actually a little dropper on the inside, so it makes it so you're not dumping all the product on that towel, because this is definitely very strong. It smells a lot like acetone. It's not the best smell. So one thing I do recommend is when you're done with these towels, please throw them away. Do not keep them, do not wash them, do nothing like that. Just get rid of them, or keep them in a bag where you know this is my Ulex towel, because this will cause damage if you use it on tinted windows, you use it on the wrong type of vehicle. Do not use it on plastics. Be very careful. It's safe for paint, it's safe for glass, as long as the glass is not tinted. And this also does work on wrapped vehicles. Keep in mind, with any of these products that I introduced to you, definitely do a test spot before applying it to the entire vehicle, because I don't want you guys to encounter any problems in the long run, because of course, I may have used it for one thing, it may have worked, but for you, if you just take my word for it, which my word is my word, I don't lie to you guys, but you don't want to run into any issues down the line that's gonna cost you money or have you file an insurance claim. So with that being said, this is what I would call the best, in my opinion, or the most needed detail supplies that you should carry in your business. The last video I made was the best beginner supplies. This is not only great for beginners, but it's also great for advanced and intermediate detailers, quote unquote, the professional detailer. These are professional grade products. These are quality products. These aren't cheap. This isn't your chemical guys products that you're going to use and run into issues with or not be as profitable in the long run. I don't mean to bash on chemical guys. I know some of you guys love it, but when you're trying to run a professional grade business with quality products and quality results, these are the products that have helped me deliver that day in and day out, every single detail, whether it's a maintenance, a full detail, and especially my ceramic coating jobs. These are great products. These are all available here at H2O Auto Detail Supply. And if you're not in the area and you can't make it out here, purchase them online. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And if you're not happy with them, let me know, give me a call, send me a DM if you have any questions or any inquiries about these products. Now, as far as pricing goes, we're not going to throw pricing into the video because if you're not shopping here, the price may vary. So I don't want to tell you guys this costs $20 and you go somewhere else and it costs $35. Obviously, wherever you live, wherever you shop, the prices will vary. So just keep that in mind. These are available online and in store. And like I said, any questions, any concerns, you can reach out to H2O themselves. You can call them, you can email them. Same thing with me. Give me a call, shoot me a text. I can't promise you I'll respond to the email, but I'll do my best to always help you guys out. So in front of me, you guys see all the products it is that I introduced. I don't know how long this video is, so I apologize if it's a lot longer than maybe you expected or let alone that we anticipated. But you guys know I love to be very descriptive with you guys. I love to be very informative, and I don't want to miss anything when it comes to letting you guys know about the products that not only I love, but that I feel will benefit you guys in your business and in the long run. So we have everything set out right here in front of me. Of course, as usual, I make these YouTube videos so this way you guys can always come back and look at it. If you guys go into your local detail store, if you're not from California, or if you come here to H2O and you're not too sure what it is that I spoke about, just reopen up the video, rewatch it, show it to anybody that works here, and they'll be more than willing to help you find the product if you can't find it yourself, or also give you a price on it. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in to today's video. I know a lot of you guys wanted an updated product video, let alone just more content. So that's what I'm here to deliver to you guys that are not only my supporters, my fans, but also my friends. I appreciate you guys. We got a lot of love on the last video. As I mentioned to you, we're very, very close to 50,000 subscribers. So if you guys want us to do a giveaway, whether it's a starter kit with some of these products, or let alone anything it is that you have in mind, drop it down below in the comment section. As usual, if you want to keep up with these videos before they drop, we're on Instagram Live right now as I speak. Follow me on Top Class Detail. Follow H2O Auto Detail Supply on Instagram. They were live as well, so it gives you guys a sneak peek, but also a little bit of insight of the videos that are to come. Yesterday, I posted a questions on my DMs. I said, send me a message and let me know the type of videos you guys want to see. It helps me keep fresh and new content coming to you, but it also makes sure I'm giving you guys the content you guys want to see. Obviously, on my end, I can have my own ideas, but with you guys helping me out, it really does give me an insight on what you guys want to see me bring to the channel. And as usual, I appreciate you guys as always. Drop a like on the video, drop a comment, share it with a friend, your mom, your grandma's dog, your dog's friend, whatever the case may be. Share it with anybody it is that you feel might be interested in this video. And even if they're not interested, just share it to them. They're gonna click on it regardless because they wanna know what it is you just sent to them. So with that being said, appreciate you guys as always. I love you guys to death. Hope to see you guys in the next video. And that's it. I'm James with Top Class Detail, and I'll catch y'all in the next banger video.